Good morning. Definitely got chilly last night. Chillier than I expected, but I'm not complaining because I enjoy the cold. I had a bunch of frost on my tent. You can see there's some ice there in my water bottle. So definitely right around freezing. Back on trail, it's about 6:45. You can see some of the frost here. Chilly morning. It'll be a great day. No picketing or grazing of stock in this meadow. Oof, look at that. Hard to beat the sunset or the sunrises here in the Sierra. I've noticed a lot of people seem to hike pretty late. I think I'm gonna try to stick to the mornings. Some pretty amazing views through here, and a ton of flat, awesome camping spots. It's a mama deer. I don't know if you can see him, a mama deer and her baby. One just went downhill. I don't want to scare them. Here I am at Cathedral Lake, Upper Cathedral Lake. Absolutely incredible. The domes of Yosemite. That's what the sun will do. I have arrived at Tuolumne Meadows. I've just crossed the only road crossing of the entire JMT. The Tuolumne River. I am approaching Soda Springs. And the reason they call it Soda Springs is because the water is carbonated. You can see it bubbling out of the ground. I've heard mixed reviews. Some people say it tastes like pennies. So I think the trick would be putting some sort of flavoring in there. Apparently you can just drink it straight from here. I'm gonna skip. I don't like carbonated water to begin with, so I don't see any real benefit, but it is cool to see for sure. It's just amazing that I'm here. I've seen some of these places in so many YouTube videos, just dreaming of seeing it, being there, experiencing it. And to actually be here is just surreal. I'm now on the Pacific Crest Trail. Like the Long Trail and the Appalachian Trail, they coincide for well, a good chunk of the John Muir Trail. There's a few sections, well, obviously from Yosemite to this point, the John Muir Trail was separate, and then there are a few sections where they split. But yeah, here I am on the Pacific Crest Trail, first time. Pretty sweet. I'm at the Tuolumne store. I had to try some of this mammoth beer. Pretty sweet and tasty, especially after being on trail for, well, only 1.5 days, but the beer is always delicious. Alright, so I'm headed back on trail. Fully resupplied. Spent like 2 hours in Tuolumne Meadows. A lot of good people, some good conversations, and fully loaded pack, which is feeling very heavy. But luckily, it's a flat walk through Lyell Canyon, and then tomorrow I will have Donohue Pass, which is going to be awesome. I was hoping to have a little cell service in the Tuolumne Meadows to talk to Karen real quick. But I have my satellite GPS, we'll be able to be in touch with text messages. Not quite the same as a phone call, but it's better than nothing. And I know I am in for a great time, so here we go. Donohue Pass, 12.1 miles. Yosemite Valley, 27 miles. John Muir Trail to the right. There it is, the sign as I head up Lyell Canyon towards Donohue Pass, but I do not plan on exiting Yosemite. I plan to stop right at the border on top of Donohue Pass. Gorgeous little area here. Perfect swimming hole. It's very tempting. Seems we are entering the beauty of Lyell Canyon. Should be a river running parallel around here somewhere. Hopefully I find it because I will need water eventually. Wow, look at that up there. Tomorrow I will be going up Donohue Pass, which I believe will be the highest point of my journey, over 11,000 feet. So that should be spectacular. Hoping to find a great campsite tonight in Lyell Canyon. Lyell Canyon. There we go. Here's another family of 3. Just like the last one. Looks like a mama and 2 little babies. Not too worried about me, and I don't want to scare them, but they are right on the trail, so... Oh, don't lose your babies. Go on up trail. It's okay, mama. Yeah, there we go. Go on up. Find your babies. this out. Donohue Pass, somewhere up there. This canyon continues to get prettier as I go. It's pretty amazing. Another deer, not too fazed by me, and there's no reason for it to be. Gorgeous spot. Wow, I'm not sure if you can see it. I wasn't sure if I'd see it. The first ever glacier, I believe there's 2 in Yosemite. The one is only expected to last a few more years, but there is one. Look at that view. Some seriously high peaks. And there's the glacier. Be headed somewhere in that area, going over Donohue Pass tomorrow. I had to bring one out for tasting in the backcountry. My home for tonight. Alright, I am going to be wrapping it up for today. It's the end of day 2 backpacking through Yosemite. Today was an absolutely incredible day. Starting out at the Sunrise High Sierra Camp, and then Cathedral Lakes was unbelievable. I think I was there at the right time because the way the reflection was coming off the water, it was just like perfect. And then pretty much descended into Tuolumne. Spent a lot of time there with my resupply, had a couple beers, chit-chatted with some guy who was awesome. Wish I caught his name. And then headed up Lyell Canyon. Definitely pretty quiet around here. I was very busy in Tuolumne, but very quiet up Tuolumne. Up Lyell. I'm sure if the JMT and the PCT were open, it would be quite a different story, but they are not. But I am still here, and I am here to hike up there. Somewhere along there is the Donohue Pass, and I need to see it. My tent is right back there if you can see it, so that is where I will be sleeping for tonight. So yeah, I think it was a little over 18 miles and not much elevation gain, only like 1,500, 2,000. I can make a little update or a little note on here. But it was a good day, really good day. And yeah, tomorrow's Donohue, and then heading over to Vogelsang. So, alrighty, good night.